We are get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Left ball out of the Golden State gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
The next Cub up, Jeff Burrows. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeff Burrows.
And the pitch. Gomez has racked up over 70 innings on the mound and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Carl Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Nothing for the Cubs to start. Cards coming up next. You're dialed into MLB Network. Digging in, Elvis Ortega. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Elvis Ortega.
Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate, Larry Doby, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers and 19 driven in.
Hey, let's go right here.
The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Outside in a full count. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping up now, Frank Thomas, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Doby leads off first with 1 away. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time.
Hey, you beat it up.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. High in the air out to center field.
I got it.
Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Frank Robinson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal of second there. Drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
2 down here.
Popped him up. Over to his right.
I got it.
And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding in, Bill Nicholson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nicholson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Robinson is there, 1 away. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And now a pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Billy Williams batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way.
Oh, yeah.
hit weekly back to the mound.
Oh, beat it
Throw
out.
to
Beat it
first
out.
in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, number 47. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
47.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
0-1. Nobody down here.
Fastball
That's ball
just
down.
misses. That's ball one. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside
1-2.
part of the plate. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Batting six.
So
left
now
fielder.
to the plate, number 39. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2 is the count.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hey, one away, one away.
Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Johnny Logan. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball one.
Two down now, two down.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number two. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping in, Billy Herman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Stay hard up there, huh?
Pitch on the way.
Yeehaw!
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 and 2's the count.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Oh, big guy. See you driving
Something
right
has
here.
to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So striding forward now, Tommy Leach. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Now the 1-0. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So in now for Chicago, number 16, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
16.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
From the belt, the pitch, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Larkin.
Right here.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, Joe Garagiola.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the catcher, Joe Garagiola.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in, lefty Gomez.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, lefty
There we go, one out here.
Gomez.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So in just one turn through the lineup, that's already 5 strikeouts for him here in the contest. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks second on the team in that category. Digging in, the switch hitter, Elvis Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis Ortega.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, now we got 2.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up. And he is in there.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Looked like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Larry Doby. first offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jeff Burrows.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let it rip right here.
Fouled away.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Here's another 2-2.
Full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, round.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Up next to the Cubs, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Oh, now, here we go.
Standing in now, Carl Hicks. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off.
Let it rip right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him.
Go
And
on,
there's
go on.
1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bill Nicholson. He flew out in his last at bat.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
0-1 the count. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. And here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And this throw gets away from him.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
In now, Ryan Sandberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ryan Sandberg.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off there.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
See it. Drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
It's your pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Settling in now, Billy Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Williams.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Frank Thomas.
Hey, nobody away.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey,
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Hit in the air down the left field line.
whoa, heads up, heads up.
Burrows ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Frank Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Make a play infield. Let's go.
To the plate now, number 47. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he misses 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now to the plate, number 39. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
From the stretch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Billy Herman.
Billy Herman.
Going better. Stay hot.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Eye up there. Yeah, boy.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Three and
No,
0
that's
now.
outside. Ball.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
No one better. Stay hot. Here you go.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Line drive to left. Number 39 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Tommy Leach.
The third baseman, number 5, Tommy.
Hey, be
Leach.
patient. Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Doby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And now the Cubs pitcher, number
Now
16, reached by
Number
way of a
16.
fielder's choice his first time around.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. Robinson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, Johnny Logan. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Pitch on the way.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball
Ball.
misses away here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And sometimes when you're down like they are, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
So stepping in, Joe Garagiola.
The catcher, Joe Garagiola.
All right, jump on him.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Peek. Ha.
A runner at first with no outs here. And
Ball.
low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. The pitcher, lefty Gomez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Here we go, boys.
2-0 count. The pitch is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Ortega as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Runners are at first and second with one away.
One out now.
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but a foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He spoils another one and will do it again. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Ready once again, Larry Doby, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Doby is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. But the runner's back easily. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Straight up.
This is
straight
popped up.
He's got room. He's got room.
Leach is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hee-haw!
Here you go. Let it fly now.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging
0-2.
strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Just a bit
That
high
missed.
with the
That's a
fastball,
ball.
but didn't get the call.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the
2-2
second
the
ball.
count.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Jeff Burrows.
Up next
1
to
for
the
2 with a double on his line thus far.
Yeah. Burrow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well
One ball,
above the
no
letters
strike.
with the fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And that's too high, ball 2. Fouled away. And the 2-1. Hit hard to short. He's got it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
Throw
come
on
on.
to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now.
man.
Carl
Pitch,
Hicks.
Catcher. Carl Hicks.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to
1-0.
back him up a bit there with the fastball. So far this year against Southpaws, Hicks hits a little over the 270 mark. That evens it up 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Cubs are down in order, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Frank Thomas will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. Out.
Have a rip like you can.
Stepping into the box, Carl Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Touch up now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Bill Nicholson will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone.
Nicholson.
Here we go. Ducks on the pond. Get it done.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Needs it right now. Make something happen for us.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hey, no one better right
First
here.
and second now, 1 man out.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Still 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center.
Go on, go two.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice.
3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
3.
Into the box now, Carl Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Here's the first pitch. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1.
Hey, needs you right
He's
here.
really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
1-1.
Count even now at 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out.
They need you now. Your turn.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Ready with the 2-1.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Punch up for us, kid.
That's the ball.
3-2 now.
Attaboy.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on the first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. This ball game still tied 5-all.
Let's play ball.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Cards get their 20th home win this year. Number 26 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score.